Hello, Leo, and welcome to the channel. I am Marv. This is Readings by MarvelousMadame THRU. We are going to be taking a look at your weekly energy reading. Weekly energy from the energy time frame of the 21st through the 28th. This is a timeless reading despite the fact that I slapped the date on it. Remember that the date is for me and the message is for you. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, I've taken the liberty of pre-shuffling for your energy oracle this week. You got the energy of communication, 33. Some of you guys are going to be communicating with someone from your past. I am feeling 6 of Cups. Some of you guys are going to be having communication breakthroughs with someone, person, place, or thing, about a person, place, or thing, or to a person, or about a place or a thing. That is going to bring harmonious communication in the energy of 6. 3 represents communication anyway, and 6 is talking about cooperation and harmony. So I do feel like you're going to be bringing that balanced communication into your life this week. Now, we got a lot going on in the sky. I hope that you had an opportunity to go and watch your new moon in Taurus video / audio podcast communication. All right. I do feel like it could come in quick. Email, text message, open your mouth and have a conversation with someone. All right. Talk to somebody this week. Bring that harmony back into your life. Let's see what the tarot has to say. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yes, it has been tremendous burdens and sadness. And if this is what's around you, then get this up off of you. Get it up off you, Leo. Heart place, anxiety. Okay, so obviously there's been a lot that you've been carrying. Something's giving you a tremendous amount of anxiety. I'm already feeling like it has to do with a partner. Those of you who are single, it could be, there's the Tower. All right. I don't even like none of this, but it gets better. Okay. All right. Let's break her down. So listen, it's definitely clear that you carried some burdens, that you're carrying burdens, and those burdens are very, very, very heavy. It's time to lay these burdens down and let the sadness go about something that did not take place or did not pan out. This is feeling like a relationship. I already know that you're holding on to sadness. It's not stopping you every day. You would live a whole life. Fronting. Listen, as a Leo, that's what you do. You are on a stage every single day. You are putting on a performance every single day. As the Leos of the zodiac, we listen, it's your world. We just live in it. Okay. So with that being said, every single day you go and do your thing, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Leo. There's something a burden that you are hiding that makes you very sad. You lose sleep over this thing. It has created a tremendous amount of sadness for you and anxiety for you. Your feelings are hurt with this 5 of Cups. Yes, there is a connotation with that card that is not as bad as it should be, or it's being taken out of context, or no, I'm not minimizing the experience of losing something or breaking up with something or suffering a loss or a separation. But there is an energy of this card also that states that although you may have broke up, that you shouldn't be broke up yourself because 2 cups remain, but you just refuse to look at what remains, okay? That's the reason why that isn't there with that card. When we talk about the 7 of Cups, as it pertains back to the 5, then you may be in an energy of like, I've looked at these other options and ain't none of these other options viable. This is a love situation. I have not been able to find what I lost. Well, that's your problem. You're looking for what you lost. This card exists to remind you that these options are not viable. But you ain't got no business looking for nobody new anyway, because you still in this energy, holding on to burdens. This sadness is getting too heavy for you to hold. How long has it been over with the Tower? Did this just happen? Because this is over. It's over with. And I believe that you guys know. Knowing your energy as a fixed fire sign, you will know this shit and you'll still hold on to it because you're fixed. You're like, no, I'm going to stay right here. How many Leos do I know that will completely live a whole life? Not even a Leo, too. Fire, too, does this. The opposite of your energy does it, too, which is Aquarius. How long will you know something is over and you still mad about it? 39 years then went past and you still pissed off. For some of you guys, you need to go and talk to a professional and get this up off you. And stop looking at therapy as something that chumps do. Or something that, stop. However you was raised to look at therapy, you need to change the way you look at it and go and talk to somebody. Straight up. I'm just telling you. All right? In the past, we had what? Page of Swords. No matter what happened, it seems to always be an obstacle on top of an obstacle, on top of an obstacle. However, this card also gives a lesson that says that out of these obstacles and the communication or the message that came in about something that you needed, it was supposed to grow you. You have probably opted out of having conversations because you don't like the way the shit feels. That doesn't mean, for some of you, you don't like it. Top of the deck is the Ace of Cups. So guess what? There's going to be some beauty that comes in this week. Brand new passionate beginning, just like something ended. Could it be that you are now allowing to put this energy to rest and walk inside of what's coming in to make you happy? Or are you reconciling with this damn person from the past? Because it feels like it may be that. I'm going to clarify this Tower. Let me check our time. Yep. So you want to reconcile, and that's fine. But you need to pay attention to the fact that the Tower indicates that what you had was not built on a firm foundation. So if you are going to reconcile or go back into a situation, person, place, a thing where you're going to start it over because you love it, but it ended because it wasn't on a firm foundation. Mercury is out of retrograde right now. We're still in post shadow, but the planet is still awake. Communicate this, okay, in a way. Well, if you're going to restart this, please build it on a firm foundation. That's all I'm saying. All right. Let's clarify the Tower. What could have been some of the things? Well, that came right the hell out, didn't it? A love relationship came crashing down. In the energy of 6, 6 and 6, 3 and 3 is 6. Going right back to that. A deep spiritual connection with another, a lover of someone that you love. Sadness is here again. Look at this. I can't even make it up. You're holding on to it. That lets me know that this is something that's already happened, that you're holding on to it. Give me one more about the Tower. What came crashing down? Look at that. Anxiety. Same stuff. So you've known about this. How long? 6, 12, 18, 24 months? How long have you guys been apart? The same anxiety is here. The same sadness and anxiety is here. Look at this. I can't make this up. What came crashing down? What needed to be rearranged and rebuilt? A relationship with another person. The way that they're viewed, all of this. So if this Ace of Cups does not resonate where a new person is coming into your life, Don't be so literal, because it looks like some of you guys got air in your chart. And if you got that fixed energy, if you got double fixed, you ain't gonna understand. And that's no shade. You're just not. Because you're too fixed. If you're double fixed in one, if you have two fixed signs or three in your big three, you unfortunately have you don't have enough energy that will make you look at it from a different perspective. Because even if it is three totally fixed signs, they're all fixed. So you're going to look at it the way you internalize it, and that is it. So this is obstacles. We know that. But whatever this communication is, and it's also communication. The Page of Swords does bring a message. The sword is communication. The sword is, your thoughts and all of that mental. So this could be in your head as well. What I am saying is that whatever is coming in, if it is this person, make sure that it is on a firm foundation. Maybe you find out this person is with somebody else, married to somebody else. Whatever it is, your happiness is coming in. And don't let the way that you think about the past stop you from your happiness right now. We're going over a little bit. Let's go ahead and get into what remains. And what remains here is the Tower. It's the only major arcana. So your focus is what is over with. What is done, Leo. And communicating that it came crashing down, and why. This is the only thing that you should focus on, because this is what remains. And this will trump everything else. This Tower also trumps that Ace of Cups. But you're not going to get to that Ace of Cups unless you accept this Tower. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Leo, is always a pleasure. I will see you next week when we do it again. Bye, guys.